Time for Ryan's Roses on 102.7 Kiss FM. Are you ready for Ryan's Roses? We're going to Cyprus. She says, I was going through my husband's phone when I found a random selfie in there of this young woman showing major cleavage. It was clearly out at a club or a party or something. My husband was supposedly helping his brother move that night. Let's grab Nicole. Nicole, thank you for coming on. So you just walk us through that day. So your husband said he was going to help his brother move to a new place?
Yeah, so I was going through my husband's phone. He had taken some pictures of our kids with my mom, and so I just, I hadn't looked at them yet, so I wanted to find them. And while I was looking for those pictures, I found this like random selfie in his phone of this like young girl, she's a young woman, looking like she had like that duck lip face and like there's major cleavage. And I've obviously freaked out and I'm like, oh my God, looking at this picture. And I see in the background, it was clearly like a club or a party or something with dark lights. And now I'm freaking out even more. So I'm like checking the date, and I saw that it was during a time that he was supposedly helping his brother move, like I told you. And so freaking out, I went looking in his phone and I see that there's like a text message from Emily. And I'm like, who is Emily? And the text said, all it said was check your email, like shady. So now I like try to check his email, but I couldn't get into his email. And I'm just wondering, who is this woman in this picture? Who is Emily? Why is she saying, like, check your email? It's all like, really shady, and it just seems like he's lying to me, and I need to know.
Okay. Was there anyone else in the picture when the picture was taken?
I mean, you could see, people in the background, sort of, but it was blurry. I mean,
but not his brother.
Like
I'm just saying, did they go out after moving to celebrate the move or something?
Celebrate the move?
Well, it was a long day of moving.
It looked like there was like dark lights. It looked like a party or club or a bar. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second, Nicole. Hold on for a sec. What's interesting to me is, so Emily sends a text and says, check your email. It seems like email is the wrong way to go, right? If they're trying to cover something up, when you say check your WhatsApp?
No, well, maybe they have a secret email.
I just feel like sending an email seems much more formal and official.
Not if it's secret.
All right, well, let's make the phone call next. If you're just getting here, we're making the Ryan's Roses call right now. You haven't really missed anything, so I'll bring you up to speed. Nicole's worried her husband is cheating because in the phone there was a selfie at a club on a night of a day that he was moving his brother, right? It looked like a new place. And then there's a text into his phone from Emily saying, check your email. So she thinks that whether he did or didn't help his brother move, that night he was at a club. He met some woman named Emily, took a selfie. She's texting him and now saying, check your email. We don't know what was in the email. So she's worried. Let's bring up Nicole. How many years have you been married?
Almost 8 now.
Okay.
8 years.
Tanya is going to call your husband and offer him some roses. Let's see if we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right. Just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Patrick?
Speaking, who's this?
Hi, Patrick. My name is Tiana. I'm calling from Teas, Tulips, and More. How are you doing this morning?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm so good. Thank you for taking my call. I have this new flower shop, and we're actually located right on Ball Road next to the high school. And I wanted to call and offer you a free dozen red roses. I'll get them out today by 1 p.m. All I need from you is the name of who you want to send them to and a note. I don't need any credit card information. I don't need any money from you.
So just throw it up on the gram, put an Instagram of it, get a little social media boost? Is this the game plan?
That I'm not even asking you to do that, but if you did, I would love it. If you love the flowers, I would appreciate it so much.
But this sounds cool. I mean, sure, this sounds great.
Awesome. Patrick, thank you so much. You just made my day. Let's start with the name of who you want to send them to.
Yeah, that'll be Nicole, Nicole, Emma, EMMA, Caitlin, CAITLYN, and Lila, LILA. And the note could be to my beautiful girls.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Yeah.
Who? To my beautiful
Nicole's
girls?
my wife. Yep, to my beautiful girls. Nicole's my wife. And then the Emma, Caitlin, and Lila. Those are... I always said I wanted to be surrounded by women, so ain't nothing like having a wife and 3 little girls.
That is so sweet. Oh my gosh. So do you want me to send the roses, or do you want I can throw some tulips in there? It's Tease Tulips.
Yes, I mean it's just for my my wife and kids. So whatever you think looks good. I mean I don't want to break your bank, but sure.
You're so wonderful, Patrick. Thank you so much. Can you hang tight 1 sec?
Yeah, no problem.
Patrick?
Hello.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just want you to know that. Thank you for staying on the line with us for a second. I have your wife, Nicole, on the phone, and she's asked us to reach out to you. Nicole, do you want to tell him why?
Hi. What is happening? Like, who is, gosh, I don't even know. Where were you when you were helping Andy move?
I was.
Hello?
Yeah, Nick. I was helping him move. What are you talking about?
Why did you go somewhere?
We went from his old place to his new place. I mean, I don't know what are you talking about?
Okay, I'm just going to say it. There is some selfie of some chick in your phone, and I don't even, it was on the day that you were supposed to be helping Andy move. So what's with that?
Oh, is it okay? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I know what happened. So I told you. Well, hold on. Okay. Yes, Andy and I moved, and then we were going to go get a drink after we were done. But he said, "Oh, my coworker is having a party. Do you want to go over there?" I was like, "Yeah, okay. That sounds cool." I mean, I didn't know what party meant, like crazy party. And so someone must have grabbed my phone. The guy had a little poker table set up. I was playing cards. Someone must have taken my phone and shot a selfie with it when I walked away from the table or something. I mean, I'm not cheating on you if that's what you're insinuating, honey.
Well, why didn't you tell me you went to a party?
All right. So when was the last time you and I went to a party? You mean you're home with the kids? I was just supposed to go get a drink with Andy. I knew you wouldn't be thrilled to hear that I was going to a party instead of just going down to get a beer. I mean, but it was no big deal. I mean, there was a bunch of drunk people there, but I mean, like I said, it was playing cards. The guy had a little poker table set up. It was nice. I have no idea who that girl is in the picture. I have no idea. I mean,
why were you so sure? It's just you seriously didn't know it was in your phone? That seems weird.
But Patrick, who is Emily?
Right. Yes. Who is Emily?
So Emily sent you a text saying check your email. Nicole found that in your phone. So who's Emily?
All right, hon. So we're going through my phone now. Emily is my office manager. I don't know who the girl in the picture is, and we went to Andy's coworker's party.
Got it. Okay. All right. So Nicole, do you believe Patrick?
I don't know.
Hey, hon, if you want to, hey, honey, if you want to check my email, the password is our anniversary in your name. If you want to check my email,
Nicole, Nicole, I believe him. I don't know him, but in the 3 minutes I've been talking to him, I believe him.
Yeah, he sounds like a nice guy.
I mean, I guess yes, I know Emily is your office manager. I just thought, I didn't think of it because I saw the picture. I just thought this chick in the picture was
You created
Emily,
that narrative, right? You created that narrative because it was all in your head.
I guess.
Possibly, isn't that what
so
Brene Brown says, right? That we connect all these dots that aren't necessarily meant to be connected because we're in a space. I mean, look, it's not. I could see why. I mean, many of us would do the same thing.
Totally.
But I think after hearing from Patrick, I think I believe Patrick, Nicole. So we'll leave it to you guys. Patrick, thank you for talking with us, and you guys, good luck. Okay.
Hey, thanks, man. Cool talking to you. That's cool.
All right, man. You take care.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Yeah, I like him a lot. Is it his voice that I like so much?
No, he was so great. He's like,
I actually pictured
great.
what he was wearing.
Yeah, what was he wearing?
Like Wrangler jeans.
For sure.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And a belt.
And like a nice button down.
I was like a plaid in my head. I don't know. It was weird. I was just like, God, I can see the guy.
Yeah.
I can
he was so nice.
see
He
the
wanted
guy.
to like help out my flower shop, post on his gram.
I think he was a pilot at one point.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. There's all these like things. Isn't it weird to hear someone's voice and you can like map out and put his profile together? So Nicole thought her husband was cheating. We got Patrick on the line. He sent the flowers to Nicole and his 3 daughters. And then he explained that the text from Emily was his office manager and the picture was it just looked bad. It wasn't a real issue. Because he said, look, I want to go have a drink with Andy after we moved, and I knew you would be thrilled if we didn't just have a beer, so I didn't really say anything.
Right.
Maybe that was the flaw. Like, maybe just say, I know this is not going to be this is probably not going to be popular with you, but I ended up having a drink or two with Andy, not just having a beer. We went to a club, or went to a party, whatever it was, a party.
Right.
So, Pat, I didn't get you on this. Tanya and I are sold that Patrick's telling the truth.
I don't know. I can see why you guys became enamored with his tone of voice.
Yeah.
And I think that's what, that I think men like him know the game they're playing. And he can have a million reasons as to why that picture landed on his phone, but he has it on his phone. And
so
it was
you're saying
provocative
that we
nonetheless.
You're saying we fell for the sound of his voice and he knows that he sounds like that, so he manipulates?
I think there's just some men that use this to their advantage, and they know they're narcissists. And
Narcissists are
Patrick?
very charming. Very charming.
Wait,
and you don't
narcissism
know.
is charming?
very
No.
charming.
What?
See,
Narcissism?
when we think of narcissists, we think they're evil and that
Well,
you
hold on,
can
let me
smell them a
look up the
mile away,
definition.
right?
Wait.
But a narcissist knows the game.
Too many
Yeah.
things happening at once. So do you believe him or not?
I do not believe him.
Okay, that's
I think
not
the
nice.
fact that you were like, I pictured what he was wearing immediately after he hung up.
Yeah, because I was
He-
picturing while he was talking, so I didn't take it.
He trapped you.
He didn't trap me. I did not.
He got you
trap
right where
him.
he wanted to get you.
He got me. When he sent the flowers to the wife and little girls, I just melted.
So narcissism is attractive?
Very.
No, not narcissism.
So
Narcissist. People who are narcissists
Are
are very
very
good at
attractive.
charming.
Okay, so narcissists create narcissism.
Yes. But it's not narcissism that's the charming, attractive thing. It's narcissists know how to charm and to please and to make people like them. That's part of their appeal.
I'm Googling.
And
How
you
to
don't know they're
deal-
narcissists until it's too late.
But y'all find it attractive.
You found it attractive right now.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a
Without
narcissist. I
knowing.
think he's a nice guy.
Exactly. That's my point. You will never know he's a narcissist until you are well embedded
web.
in their
But
tribe.
I don't
web.
think I would like him if I knew he was a narcissist.
Well, of course, because you wouldn't know.
I just Googled it, and the first thing comes up is how to deal with narcissists. And it says,
It says
avoid direct confrontation,
He says, don't run away.
set limits,
And no, it won't work.
seek counseling.
Run.
So it all sounds bad.
yeah, you just
How
have
to
to
deal
run.
with a narcissist spouse. Accept them, break the spell, speak up. I mean, this all sounds bad. Narcissists are not attractive.
They're not attractive,
You just told me
But-
they are.
but they are because we don't know they're narcissists
You
until
don't know
it's
it.
too late.
Exactly.
How am I? I'm not seeing through the smoke on this.
I think what we need is, like a doctor that can
No, I don't want to talk to a doctor. I want to talk to you and Tanya about it.
Because
I want to
you
know
got caught
why
up in
you
the
guys
web.
think narcissists are attractive. That's what I need to know. I may not find out
They're
today.
charming.
But
They
by
know
2025,
exactly
we're going to
what
find
to
out.
tell you. They know exactly what to say to you. They will charm
But
you.
that's
They will
not
dine you. They will
cute.
whine you.
That's manipulative.
No, but you don't know
That's
you're
not
being. That's the
attractive.
thing. You don't know you're being manipulated until
Okay, so
you
you're
are
saying
well
they're
in it.
attractive until you know they're narcissists, then they're not
But by that
attractive.
time, it's already too late.
Okay, well, that you should have just said that.
That's what we're
did.
trying to tell you.
Sissany!
And look at
come
you.
on.
The first thing you said was, "Oh, those pants that I imagine him wearing."
I didn't
like-
say that. I said I imagine what he's wearing. And he was wearing Wrangler jeans and a belt and I think boots.
But you're right, Patty. He got me when he was sending the flowers. I like melted, and I said, "Oh, what a sweet man."
Very interesting. Stumbled upon all this. It'll sort itself out by the Olympics.